Right, I read that one sign of overtraining is that you smell ammonia in your nose. Okay, and I went on a 30+ mile bicycle and walk. It was kind of a change up between the two, and I started to smell ammonia. Okay, and that was interesting. Towards the end, it was ammonia, and yeah, my eyes were all sweaty. I had to wipe the sweat away from my eyes because that was a little painful. But that ammonia is pretty concerning. So I pushed myself a little too hard by doing the over 30, maybe 32 miles, just to estimate. I know it was over 30 on the what Google Maps plotted out, but I did take some extra routes, going to a beach, going to the old radio station, just down and back. And this all was down and back. There was no circling, but that was one heck of a ride. Okay. And this morning I am feeling a little tired. I feel like I could maybe bicycle some more, but I really want to recover from that overtraining. And I question, is that my limit? Am I limited to between maybe 30 and 35 miles bicycling and walking before I start smelling that ammonia? It's not, and I wanted to call it vinegar at first, but it doesn't smell like vinegar. It does smell closer to ammonia. So, so what do you do after you overtrain? You know, I'm interested in going bicycling again, but I want to make sure that I can at least fully recover from that long taxing ride. It was quite tiresome, but I just, the last time I had that smell of ammonia was in the gym when I used to work out at the Gold's Gym and in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I would push myself pretty hard just for the fun of it, because I mean there was water fountains nearby, and just the bathrooms and all that. The shower, if I overheat, I actually did overheat one time, and just had to jump in the shower for some relief. A heat stroke from running. I pushed myself too hard in my 30s. Let me say that also on this 30-mile ride, I did not bring enough water. I need to bring one more water vessel. Okay, and it wasn't even incredibly hot either, but I went through all my water, all 4 of my bottles, and pretty much I drank them all before I made before I got back to my car. And I was about maybe 3 miles out when I ran out of water, so I need to work on that too. I need one more container. I need to be able to hold one more container. Alright, that's the challenge. I only have a certain room on my bicycle, and I don't want to carry extra water because that's burdensome. I think that might have contributed to my cyst on my shoulder, is just the pressure from my bag and the sweating. I think that was kind of a bad deal. So overtraining, I mean, it was a matter of maybe 4 hours that I did this whole trip, and within that time I was able to get to that point where I started smelling that faint hint of ammonia. I'm not sure how strong you can get that ammonia feeling before you kill yourself, maybe, but the faint hint is enough. I don't know exactly how that works either. It just produces in the nose, maybe from the lungs or the heart or something. My heart was feeling like it got a second wind towards the end, like it was really pumping clean, but still maybe that was just kind of the fumes from overtraining.